Here's a question for you. What percentage of people do you think lose weight only to gain it all back within 6 months? It's 98%. And it's not because they are lazy or they lack willpower, but it's because they are missing this crucial piece of information. So I made this video to show you exactly why diets fail, what actually works for sustainable weight loss, and how you can make small sustainable changes that will bring you the results that you want without guilt, frustration, or restrictions. You see, the diet mentality is based on deprivation. It does give you quick fix results because for a short time you can restrict yourself, but eventually that deprivation leads to an all binge situation, and suddenly, despite all of the hard work, the weight just piles back on. I know it because I used to diet for many years, so I experienced it firsthand until I realized what actually works. And today I'm sharing all of that with you. Let me take you back a little bit. I tried every single diet: low carb, keto, vegan. I counted my calories using MyFitnessPal like it was my guru, and that calorie counting really led to just obsession about what to eat, how much to eat, etc. And I just lived my life consumed by that, which, to be honest, wasn't healthy at all. I did lose weight until the cravings came back and the weight came back on even more. That dieting also stressed me out, so that sent my cortisol up, and therefore it was more difficult for me to actually lose that weight again. And I realized this truth that I wasn't failing, the diets were failing me. Because weight loss isn't just about food, it's about your habits, it's about stress, it's about your emotions, it's about so much more than just calories in and calories out. So why do diets fail? It's because they only focus on food, ignoring the bigger picture of how our bodies actually work. So let's break it down. So the reason why diets fail is because they treat weight loss as an equation: calories in, calories out. So just eat less and move more. If that was the case, we wouldn't have a weight loss industry worth billions. The truth is that your metabolism is not a calculator and is an adaptive system. So when you cut down calories drastically, your body panics. It slows down metabolism to conserve energy, making it harder to burn fat. And this is why crash diets stop working after a few weeks. And then the starvation response kicks in. The more you restrict, the more your body fights back by increasing hunger hormone levels like ghrelin, which makes you crave carbs and sugar. Extreme dieting also burns more muscle, not just fat. And you can see it on many of the celebrities that decided to take Ozempic. You can see it on their face. It's called the Ozempic face because they've lost so much weight that they've lost muscle on their face, and you can see how different their face looked before and after. This is because of the drastic quick weight loss that they experienced. So the bottom line is, if you're only focusing on the calories without thinking how your body's going in response, you are setting yourself up for failure. Diets also fail because they ignore three major weight loss factors, and these are stress, sleep, and gut health. So let's explore them in a little bit more detail. Cortisol, the stress hormone, it's a fat storing machine. Chronic stress tells your body to store fat, especially around the belly area. When it comes to sleep, poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones. Have you ever noticed how you're craving carbs and sweets after a bad night's sleep? That's your hormones talking. And your gut bacteria affects how you store fat. If your gut microbiome is out of balance, you may extract more calories from the same foods than a person with a healthy gut. And if you're curious to learn more about your gut microbiome, check out this video where I share all the research behind the gut and give you practical tips on how to keep your gut microbiome healthy. So the bottom line is, if you are stressed and if your gut microbiome is out of balance, your body will not release weight very easily no matter what diet you're on. The next reason why diets fail is because they teach restriction and not nourishment. And restriction always leads to rebellion. So the good versus bad food mentality always makes cravings worse. So you know when you're in a restaurant and you're looking at the menu and you're like, oh, I really want to have that, but I can't have that. Guess what? It makes you want that thing on the menu even more, right? And willpower is a limited resource. So if you have to constantly fight to eat perfectly, eventually you will break. And I think as a holistic health coach, the next part is the worst one for me because diets don't teach you how to listen to your body. And when you don't follow a diet, then you no longer know what to eat. But the most important thing is that we tune into our bodies and we realize what's working for our bodies without restriction, without dieting, without the guilt. So the bottom line here is that lasting weight loss comes from learning how to fuel your body without starving it. So now I want to give you practical tips on what you can do instead of dieting for your sustainable weight loss. These are the things that work for my clients. So the first thing that you can do is if you have MyFitnessPal, just delete it for a little bit. If you have Scale at home, don't wait yourself for at least a month and see how much more headspace you're going to have for doing things that actually matter. So these are movement. Do something that you love, that you enjoy. Do something that you haven't done in a very long time. Rollerblading, dancing, yoga, jogging, cycling. Find that thing that really works for you and makes you feel good inside, makes you feel happy, brings out those happy endorphins in your body. Next thing you can do is to prioritize your sleep. And I can't stress it enough how important getting quality sleep and having a good sleep routine is. I've seen on my clients, every single time they fix their sleeping routine, everything else just falls into place. Switch off your social media before bed. Make sure that you have some essential oils like lavender next to your bed just to put yourself in that mood. Maybe light up a candle. Maybe have a hot bath an hour before going to bed. Do things that soothe you, relax you, and put you in that sleep mode, especially if you're having some problems with your sleep. Maybe don't work out in the evening because late night workouts can actually come to the detriment of your sleep when all that energy is still flowing through your body. So maybe instead choose yin yoga or hatha yoga, just something that will help you relax your body and prepare you for a good night's sleep. You can also choose to have a watch or a tracker to track your sleep to give you a little bit more insight and data on what helps you sleep better and do more of that. You can also try meditation and meditate in the evening. Many of my clients swear by that. And then it's important to find something that is unique to you and build those small, healthy habits day by day, week by week, and stay consistent, stay patient with yourself, and give yourself empathy and kindness. Because when you start working with your body instead of fighting it, that's when the real results show. So these are the changes that you can start making today to feel better, to feel lighter, and feel healthier in your body. And if you do find that making a new habit is a little bit of a challenge, I do have a 7-day habit framework that you can download under this video for free and try to build those healthy habits that last in a method that I only share with my clients, and that worked for them and that worked for me, and I really hope that you can try it and see if it works for you. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, or comment. It will help me, it will help the YouTube algorithm know that you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I want you to remember that your body is powerful beyond measure. You just have to tune in and listen to the signals that it's giving you, and I'm here to help you on that journey.